Hey everyone, welcome to the channel. It's Radko from Radko Tarot, and in this whole video we're going to look into Scorpio Sun, Moon, and as well Scorpio Rising weekly general tarot reading August 9th up until August 15th, 2021. And in this video I'm going to use the Elemental Dignities technique, which is going to allow me to read tarot cards in pairs. And if you do want to learn it yourself, to do it yourself, you totally don't have to attend to my other tarot classes. You can go just only for this one. And right now the course for Elemental Dignities is on sale for $40 and is accompanied as well with a PDF handbook. So if you do kind of like show interest, make sure you do send me a inquiry at my Facebook page, and as well if you wish you can send me an email. Additionally to it, if you are interested directly to my full tarot class or you do wish to have a personal reading with me, going out to my website, which link you're going to find into the description down below. There you can pretty much view both of these services and purchase either of them if you wish. And finally, should you like the content here on the channel and you want to keep up with our weekly uploads, make sure you do subscribe for the channel and hit the notification bell. So with that being set aside, let's move directly to the Scorpio reading. I'm so excited. Oh my God. First one we have here, that is going to be the Strength card. Followed by the second card for us, Scorpio, we have the Two of Pentacles. So it will be a bit of a, I can't really say a rough start of the week, but it's not going to be, say, smooth. Okay. Followed by the next one here. Oh my God, we have the Sun card. And the final primary card, there are going to be four more. Oh, we have the Star. It's just, listen, I mean, yeah, the start of the week could have been better, okay? But very quickly after that, things are going to get a really, really good turn. Here from these four cards, which, by the way, let me see if I'm dropping frames, because it happened to one video already. So with these four cards, if there is any kind of overwhelming struggle at the start of the week, although the struggle is not going to be that kind of a struggle where you will have to defend yourself and where, you know, you will have to suffer. It's a struggle of accomplishment, such kind of a struggle. And even if there is a bit of a struggle at the start of the week, it will subside rather quickly, and from the middle of the week moving forward, things are taking a tremendously good turn. So let's scrutinize the reading. I am so looking forward, very curious, by the way, to see what is going to come up as a catalyst to the Sun card and as well to the Star card. Very important. But with the Strength card here as the very first card, and the catalyst to it is going to be the Six of Swords. So we have a very strong active friends, and they are literally, their combination is speaking about remember your goal. Okay, remember what you are going for, career-wise and even relationship-wise. I love something like a sentence or a thought. I don't remember where I read it. Okay, but it fits that combo really well, and it says, if you do have a dream, okay, regardless what the dream is all about, see, it may be a dream for you to be loved, it may be a dream for you to be successful, to have money, etc., whatever dream you have, right? If you do have a dream, is a wishful thought enough to get you there? It is a wishful thought enough to manifest that dream? No, it isn't. Actions are needed, and this is the struggle for actions. Why is going to be the struggle? Well, we do have a active friends here, and as active friends, the influence of Six of Swords, it's very strong to the Strength card, and it does point that any action that we are going to take at that point toward our dream, toward our goal, regardless if that's about career, regardless if that's about relationship, it will be, how can I say, it will be awkward. It will feel bizarre. It will be a thing that we are afraid of to do. But in reality, there is nothing for us to be afraid of. And even if we do doubt ourselves, even if we do doubt our capabilities, the strength card is there to help us, and it does point that simply we will be able to find the right measures. We simply are going to be able to exert enough that it is required into it, so we get where we are supposed to go. And it may feel like climbing a mountain, yes, and it may be scary, but in reality, like I said, there is nothing for us to be afraid of. The time has came. We have everything we need in terms of preparations. Okay, the only thing left is to gather up our courage and just traverse that threshold of fear, because right now things with these two cards, things just cannot go bad. All right, it's just anything that needs to happen is better than where we are right now. So make your move. That is literally what those cards are saying. Make your bold move. Be bold. And right after we are bold, or we became bold, the Two of Pentacles is going to take place, and it is accompanied with the Queen of Cups. So we do have a passive friend into that position, and it is strong elemental dignity, but not as strong as the first one. Now, this elemental dignity here speaks about, how can I say, a seemingly random events that are going to take place towards the middle of the week, which those random events may look inconsequential as the time comes about, but they will grow to be of a big substantiability, I don't know how to say it, of a big importance, I'm going to say it that way. So as we do take that bold move forward, what we will need to do after that, and it's going to happen very naturally, by the way, it is that with that traversal of a threshold of fear, we behind that threshold, we are going to leave outdated concepts, we are going to leave outdated as well ideas, if you will. We are going to leave plans that no longer work into the new environment, and we will become way more adaptable to the environment we are going to find ourselves in, career-wise or relationship-wise. And instead of looking at these changes of the environment as a something that holds us back, as something aggravating, we are to look at those changes as an opportunities. And that is exactly what we need to do. And one of these opportunities, which will look inconsequential, like for example, you bump into somebody, say hi, and you just don't think much of it. But after that, you start meeting with that person more and more, first on random places, and then you start scheduling meetings, then dates, and so on and so forth. And that inconsequential thing, which could be in career, which could be as well in relationship, will grow to be a very substantial, actually. And right after that, the Sun card takes place. Right after we take on this seemingly inconsequential thing, which could be, like I said, introduction, or some kind of a proposal that comes about that we may not think much of it, but still, I'm gonna research it, the very least. I'm gonna try it out. So, and what I forgot to mention about that elemental dignity here before we move to the Sun card, this one, in normal circumstances, these changes of the environment could have caused us to be very emotionally unstable, but that is not going to be the case right now. Right now, in this week, we are going to have that feeling, or we are going to, I don't know how to say it, maybe looking it into the bright side, knowing that things are going to be okay. Regardless what is happening around, things are going to be okay. And once we move forward from it, or with it, rather, the Sun card takes place, and it is accompanied with the 10 of Wands. That is a okay, so we do have a active supporters here, and we are gonna find ourselves happy after we do take on that seemingly inconsequential thing. I'm gonna sneeze. Bless me, I do apologize. So I don't know how to even describe that. Oh my god, it's so big. Right, okay, I'm gonna start from the simple point. it seems that after the middle of the week, we are going to enjoy ourselves with expanding energies of growth, career-wise or relationship-wise. For some of us, it may be in both of these fields. Okay, just everything that we touch is going to grow, and it's going to grow naturally. That is the best part of it. We don't have to push it. Wherever we have to push something, then that means that it is not for us at all. And it's not just only means that we will have no need to push anything in the first place. And with the 10 of Wands as a catalyst, it means that we will devote to it entirely, to a point where we may become way too dependent of it. We will be determined at that point to do anything on that it is within our power to sustain this happiness of ours. And the happiness of the sun is something that I think human race forgot for a long time and does not practice it for a very, very long time. And that is when you are happy for somebody. Okay, when somebody is happy for somebody else. This is how the happiness of the sun operates. When you make your children happy, you are happy because they are happy. When your husband or a wife makes you happy, they are happy because you are happy. You make your husband or a wife happy, then you are going to become happy because they are happy. And that is kind of like a chain reaction of happiness that it is happening here with the sun card. And what we will be within this chain reaction is that golden soul that floats across the sky, dropping a bit of happiness everywhere it goes. And everywhere we go, things are going to grow, career-wise or love-wise. In fact, they're going to grow so much that we do have the star card at the end, and it is catalyzed here with the justice card. And we do have a active supporters, and I would have preferred another card. And I'll tell you why. These two cards, first of all, the good thing about them is that they do speak about for the accountability of our actions within our endeavors, the sense of responsibility we are to have toward our marriage or toward our relationship. That is at the end of the week, and not just only we, but the other side as well. They do speak for a extremely balanced ongoings, and they're going to be so balanced that the development of these ongoings, career-wise or relationship-wise, is going to fit entirely within our ideals and within our standards. So and from there, these two cards branches up if it comes to career or if it comes to relationship. But career-wise, at the end of the week, we can expect to have dealt with very responsible things and very important things as well, that we have managed our time very well to a point where we do have an opening for the future, and the future will look very bright. The future will look exactly the way we have planned it to be. Okay, relationship wise, these two cards are speaking for a unfolding love that is going to be shared in between two people, and both of these people are going to take responsibility toward one another. That is the problem, the responsibility. Everything lingers on that. And it may come a point, not for everyone, all right, but for some of us, it will come a point that the responsibility becomes more important than the sense for it, okay? The sense for love, the sense for happiness, the sense for creativity, and so on and so forth. And it may become, a relationship or a job, it may become stiff. Further into the future, not within this week, but still it may become stiff. So whatever we have acquired at the end of the week here, Scorpio, and I appeal that to myself as well, don't take it for granted, guys, and don't allow your happiness to depend on it. Yeah, it's gonna make you happy, but you also need to have some other things to break the routine as well, because otherwise, if you depend only on it for your happiness, we depend only on it for our happiness, it will become the most important thing in our life, and there is nothing wrong with that, unless, you know, Tao does not like it, in a sense of Tao doesn't like to be dependable. And that is literally our weekly general tarot reading, August 9th up until August 15th, 2021. Hopefully you do enjoy it and you do liked it just as much as I did. It's going to be a great week, I can tell. And we are to see each other next time. Until then, bye.